We are glad to welcome you to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and relations. And click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's lesson on how best to write any Wassce essay in 3 easy steps. Writing an impactful essay doesn't have to be daunting. I am here to guide you through the 3 easy steps using a sample essay from the 2020 Wassce questions. This is English Classes Online, and I am your host, Benjamin. Let's dive right in. Step 1, pre-writing. Pre-writing consists of the 3 things you must do in preparation for the essay, which are as follows. A. Choose the topic. You need to choose a topic you know and can discuss easily and effectively. In most English exams where you are given various topics to choose from, you need to think about each of them and then pick the one you can discuss most easily and effectively. Don't choose a topic because it is popular. Choose a topic because you know about it and can discuss it well. The next step is to brainstorm to generate ideas. For you to compose a good essay, you must first think about it and let the ideas flow into your mind. This is called brainstorming. Having chosen the topic, you have to generate ideas with which you will discuss the topic. Then the next step is to create an outline. As the ideas flow naturally into your mind, you need to jot the key points down on a piece of paper. Organize these ideas into logical groups. Now, after brainstorming, the next step is to create an outline. As the ideas flow naturally into your mind, you need to jot the key points down on a piece of paper. Organize these ideas into logical groups and then create an outline. What exactly is an outline, you may ask? An outline is a list of the main ideas or key points you want to use in writing your essay. This brings us to step 2, which is writing. Now, pre-writing has to do with those things you need to do in preparation for writing the essay. Now, having jotted down the key points you are going to use, the next step, which is step 2, is to begin to write. Now, having gotten the points you need, the next step is to start writing the essay as follows. A. Write the title or headline. It is advisable to write the title or headline on the top center of your writing sheet. You can write everything in capital letters, in which case you don't need to underline it. Just writing all the words in the title in capital letters, okay? I recommend this method. Quite simple. The other option is to write with capital and small letters, which you must underline. There are a few rules to observe when you use this method. Number 1, the first word in the title must begin with a capital letter. 2, every lexical word, such as nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs, must start with a capital letter. And 3, every function word, such as articles, auxiliaries, pronouns, prepositions, and conjunctions, must be written in small letters. Then number 4, you must underline the title. That is the second method. The first method is preferable because it is easier and it enables you to avoid losing marks. Just write everything in the title in capital letters and you don't need to underline. Now, B, write the introduction. Start your essay with a compelling hook, provide context, and state your thesis clearly. C, develop the body paragraph. Each body paragraph should focus on a single point or aspect of your thesis. Of course, you need to support your ideas with evidence, examples, and illustrations. D, write the conclusion, in which case you summarize your main points, restate your thesis, and leave the reader with a thought-provoking conclusion. Okay? In this concluding paragraph, there is also need to, include a call to action. If it is an article, for example, or a letter, and the issue we have discussed requires action on the part of certain authorities or people concerned, then a call to action is appropriate in the concluding paragraph. Now, step 3 is rewriting. Rewriting is the stage at which you do the following. A, revise and edit. Take the time to review and refine your essay. Check for clarity, coherence, grammar, and spelling errors. Okay. B, proofread. Carefully proofread, that is, read through your essay to catch any remaining mistakes. Consider reading it aloud to ensure it flows well. And once you are through with that, you are good to go. As earlier mentioned, we are going to use an essay sample in response to an essay question taken from the 2020 West African Senior School Certificate Examination essay questions. As you can see, the Wassce June 2020 essay questions consist of 5 different questions, out of which you are required to pick only one question and write on it. So let's go through these questions and then pick one of them. Okay. Question number 1, your brother is in the 3rd year in another school. Your brother, who is in the 3rd year in another school, has written to confide in you that he is about to stop schooling and go into business. Write to him advising him against his decision. Question number 2, write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the topic, the importance of promoting good reading habits in students. 3, as the senior prefect of your school, write a letter to the principal pointing out at least 2 practices among students that should be discouraged and 2 habits that should be promoted among teachers. Question number 4, a new principal has been posted to your school. Write a speech you will deliver at the welcome party organized for him, informing him about some problems faced by students. And number 5, write a story that ends with the statement, I had never felt so embarrassed in my life. Now, you have 5 different questions, and all you need to do is to pick one and write on it. As I earlier mentioned, you pick a particular question based on, how easy it will be for you to discuss that topic. Okay. Now, we are going to illustrate with question number 2, which is write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the topic, the importance of promoting good reading habits in students. Let's get into the sample essay, in this case, sample article. The question again, write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the topic, The Importance of Promoting Good Reading Habits in Students, taken from Wassce, June 2020. Now, brainstorming enables you to generate ideas and then you jot them down. With this, you create an outline. So let's look at what an outline for this type of article should look like. The points jotted are as follows. 1. Exposes students to different sources of knowledge, because you are talking about the importance of promoting good reading habits in students. In this case, you are discussing the benefits. Benefit number 1, you are saying that promoting good reading habits in students exposes them to different sources of knowledge. 2, it broadens students' imagination, thereby increasing their creativity. Number 3, it helps them to cultivate positive thinking and self-discipline, which will translate into a successful life. Now, with these 3 points, you can now begin to write the article. Once again, the article is what we find in question 2. Write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the topic, the importance of promoting good reading habits in students. Now, you begin with the title, the importance of promoting good reading habits among students or in students. Okay. Now, the first paragraph is the introductory paragraph, and you can begin with a hook. A hook is the opening sentence which is meant to grab the attention of the reader. And here we are using what we call the quotation method. Now let's read through it. There is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island. So said Walt Disney, a notable scholar. Similarly, Napoleon Bonaparte, a great French leader, said, "Show me a family of readers, and I will show you the people who move the world." Creating a reading culture in schools is no doubt an effective way of encouraging students to become good and motivated readers. A reading culture in schools creates an environment where reading is highly valued, encouraged, and viewed as an enjoyable activity. Although the benefits of such a reading culture are numerous, I will discuss a few of the most important ones. Now, the next paragraph, we begin to discuss the benefits, and then we take the first point from our outline. All right. First of all, building a strong reading culture exposes students to various sources of knowledge. Excuse me. Don't forget that in our outline, our first point is that it exposes students to various sources of knowledge. Now, we have written this as our first sentence. This is called the topic sentence. And then all other sentences will be used to back up the first statement. Now, let's read it again. First of all, building a strong reading culture exposes students to various sources of knowledge. Of course, reading is the key that opens the door and gives one access to new ideas and new pieces of information. The more you read, the better you can build and expand your knowledge. For example, a student who reads various books on a given topic is likely to become more knowledgeable about that topic than someone who doesn't. All right? Then we move on to our next paragraph, and then we discuss the second point. Another benefit of a creative and exciting reading culture is that it broadens students' imagination and increases their creativity. Reading enables you to think and use your imagination. It helps you to cultivate new ideas and also figure out ways to implement them in real life. In fact, the more you read, the more creative you could be. Next paragraph. Furthermore, a good reading culture helps students to become more successful in life by cultivating positive thinking and self-discipline. By reading good books consistently, you can develop the habit of thinking positively. This is because reading stimulates your brain and enables you to think in new ways. Reading helps you to learn new skills, new values, and new ways of doing things. When you cultivate a good reading habit, it helps you to avoid distractions and concentrate on positive activities that will add value to your life. The self-discipline you develop will help you to achieve your goals and become more successful both in your academic career and even after school. In conclusion, building an effective reading culture in schools is important for building a strong and viable nation, in view of the fact that good readers today are likely to be good leaders tomorrow. Okay, so that brings us to the end, and there you have it, 3 easy steps to master any Wassce essay. We have discussed these steps, and we have also gone ahead to use a sample essay, specifically a sample article, to illustrate how you can apply these steps. Now, you need to apply these techniques and you will be well on your way to crafting compelling essays that impress. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video. Thank you and remain blessed. Don't forget that practice makes perfect. So keep honing your skills and you will be a Wassce essay maestro in no time. I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Goodbye for now and remain